viewer, subscriber, person of the internet, Kiswahili enthusiast, and most importantly, a student, a learner of Kiswahili as a foreign language which has to travel to any Kiswahili speaking nation. Welcome again to our Kiswahili for Foreigners made simple on Travel Swahili, where we learn practical Kiswahili for our travels in all the Swahili speaking nations. To another video here. I am your presenter, Akunga Onyangeri, a Kiswahili scholar, researcher, enthusiast, and ambassador. I'm happy that you're joining me again for the second video here, where we learn about introducing ourselves in Kiswahili to the people and persons we meet during our travels across the Swahili-speaking nations. In our last video, we learned about greeting the persons that we meet. We said the general greeting that we can offer is jambo, whose response again was jambo. Just repeating the same word, jambo, jambo, hi, hi, hello, hello. Further, we did discuss about habari, which also means now how are you, and we also had time-bound greetings, habari ya asubuhi for the morning, good morning, habari ya mchana, good afternoon, habari za jioni, good evening. We also did discuss a culturally situated type of greeting where the young or the juniors greet their seniors. Shikamoo, marahaba. And I hope you can practice more on how to use the various greetings in various contexts. But I did warn that shikamoo is only meant to be used by the juniors who are greeting their seniors. Now, today we will learn about introducing ourselves. Introducing oneself to another person is a gateway, is an opening to enter into somewhat more discussion with the other person, and therefore it is very important to know how to introduce yourself to another person. Usually when you meet a person and you want to introduce yourself to the person, you say in Kiswahili, jina langu ni Akunga. Jina langu ni Akunga. Sorry, the camera, this is not the camera that I wanted to use. Therefore, I have to add the camera. Jina langu ni Akunga. As you can see now, jina langu ni Akunga, meaning my name is Akunga. If you are David, jina langu ni David. Or if your name is Esther, jina langu ni Esther. So you have stated your name. After stating your name, then the next point will be on where you are from. Maybe you want to state that you are from a particular country or state or something. So you will say that just a moment please. You will state unatoka wapi. Unatoka wapi. Where are you from? Unatoka wapi. So where are you from? That's the question that you ask. Where are you from? And then the person will respond by saying ninatoka Kenya. For instance, if you are from Egypt, ninatoka Egypt. Although there are Kiswahili words for different countries, but that one we'll learn later. So let's say if you're from Singapore, ninatoka Singapore, ninatoka India. You state the name of the country or the place where you are from. Then after entering into a discussion for some time, and now you have got happy, and maybe you want to appreciate the person, then now you want to say it's nice to have met you. You just say ninafurahi kukutana nawe. Ninafurahi kukutana nawe. I'm happy to meet you, nice to meet you, something like that. And then the other person will appreciate by saying nami pia, meaning me too. Nami pia to mean me too. I'm happy to have met you. Nami pia meaning me too. Then because your discussion is coming to an end, then you will wish probably to say bye. You want to sign out, so you just say kwaheri. Kwaheri, saying goodbye or bye. Kwaheri, just as one word. Kwaheri, meaning goodbye. Or maybe you want to say see you. See you in the Swahili equivalent will be tuonane. Tuonane, see you. Ona is to see, so tuonane is see you. And because you are going out, you will want to say have a nice day to your interactant. You will tell the other person siku njema, nice day, siku njema. Siku is for day, then njema is nice. As we'll learn later, is that the syntax in Swahili and the syntax in English, they are not the same, whereby in this context, the day becoming nice, or if it is in the evening, you can say jioni njema. Jioni njema. You remember when we said about habari za jioni, so ni jioni. Jioni is for the evening, so jioni njema. But if it is at night, you say usiku mwema. Usiku mwema for good night or nice. May you have a nice sleep. You want to sign out. However, there is, as it were, in my lessons, I usually tell you something which is also a bit more cultural and more authentic, which can make the other person think that you are actually a local. So maybe you want to tell somebody good night. Good night could be alamsiki. So because you want to leave the person maybe after supper, after dinner, you want to go and sleep, the person has served you well, so you tell the person alamsiki, and the person will respond binuru. Binuru. Alamsiki is for good night, then binuru is let the day break. Binuru, nuru is light, so let there be light the following day. It's kind of, you are praying that this interactant will have a nice evening, so that you can meet later tomorrow, and then you proceed with your interaction. That is basically how you introduce yourself and how you sign out from a discussion with your interactant for some time. So you say, my name is, jina langu ni John, jina langu ni Samson, jina langu ni Esther, jina langu ni ninatoka, I am from, ninatoka India, ninatoka Zimbabwe, ninatoka Brazil, ninatoka Hispania. So I am from. Then the other person also respond. Then you can have a small discussion, and then after which you sign out by saying kwaheri. Then the other person also say kwaheri the same way, or if you want to be more contextual, and if it is in the evening or if it is at night, alamsiki, then then you bid each other farewell. So far, so good. So in this lesson, today's lesson, we have had how to interact with our friend, how to introduce ourselves after having greeted them the other day on Jambo. So today we have again gone further to introduce ourselves to them. Jina langu ni, my name is, ninatoka, I come from XYZ. Then I'm very happy to meet you. We have said nimefurahi kukutana nawe. Then say kwaheri, then you leave. It is good now that before we sign out, I give you a homework which now combines our previous lesson of the first video. If you didn't watch it, please go back and watch our first video, and then you include it with this one. The first video was about greetings, then introductions, and after introductions then you sign out. So what I want you to do is a very simple task. The task is this one. Write your introduction in the comment section. You introduce yourself, and after introducing yourself in Kiswahili, you tell us your name and where you come from in Kiswahili. Then you sign out like I have done. For instance, I meet you and I say, Jambo, jina langu ni Akunga Onyangeri, ninatoka Kenya, nimefurahi kukutana nawe, kwaheri. Write on the comment section. I'll read some of your comments and respond in Kiswahili. Thank you for joining me in today's lesson. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss the next lesson. Next time, we learn about asking for directions at the airport. Because you have just arrived, you need to get directions, but you can't start asking directions before you greet someone and then introduce yourself and where you come from, probably. So we have done that part. So now the next part is now entering now into your country to have your tour. So you want to get a few directions and ask for a taxi and so on and so forth. So that's the next lesson that we will learn in our next video. Till then, kwaheri.